plan to start?
I think we could start any moment, Chairman. I think it's perhaps helpful just to go through the same things as we went through before, which is just to encourage people to switch off their microphones, because it does reduce the background. Bing, which tells us that somebody else wants to come in. So I'll continue to admit people if you'd like to start the meeting, Chairman.
Can we be assured that we won't be thrown out of the meeting like we were last time?
As long as we have reasonable behaviour from everyone, no one would be excluded from the meeting.
I was thrown out of the meeting. So was Councillor Brewerton.
As a point of order, Chairman, could we start the...
Chair. We haven't started the meeting yet. Do you want to speak anyway?
Yes, I'd like to ask a point of order.
We're not in a meeting, so points of order are not.
When's it started yet? No?
Points of order apply during the debates. And I want to ask Jackie, was it you who quoted a point of order?
Yes.
Are you here as the proper officer?
I am here offering support to Handforth Parish Council in the conduct of this meeting this evening.
You're not the proper officer.
Is that as clerk or proper officer?
There's no difference between clerk and proper officer.
Of course there is.
Yes, there is.
You must know the basic law.
I would
have thought.
Are we going to start this meeting?
It isn't the role of somebody who, however kindly, volunteers to do the clerking for a meeting to act as a proper officer if they haven't so been appointed. That's against the law. And let me also quote to you the standing orders of Handforth. Will you stop talking?
Unless we are prepared.
Will you please listen?
Go the same.
Will you please listen? Will you stop being whatever it is you're trying to be and just clerk the meeting if that's what you want to do? Points of order, according to our standing orders, are determined by the chair. If you want to raise a point of order as a councillor, you ask if you can raise a point of order, you state it, and then the chair decides. It is not for the clerk to raise a point of order. And you must be aware of it.
Jackie Weaver.
Shall we elect an alternative chair?
I'm just in a meeting at the moment.
Jackie Weaver.
So, Chairman, order late, shall we get this meeting started?
Can't see Jackie Weaver.
It's this woman.
Right, we'll start the meeting, and I want to repeat what I said at the beginning of the last meeting. This meeting has not been called according to the law. Will you please let the chairman...
Mrs. Weaver, please!
To disrupt this meeting, I will have to remove you from it.
You can't!
It's only the chairman who can remove people from a meeting. You have no authority here, Jackie Weaver. No authority at all.
She's just kicked him out.
I-
Just wait. No, she's kicked him out. Don't. She's kicked him out. Don't.
This is a meeting called by two councillors.
Illegally?
who may now elect a chairman.
No, they can't because the vice chair's here. I take charge. Read the standing orders. Read them and understand them.
Dear me.
Appalling behaviour.
Chairman gone.
A copy of this will in fact be sent to the monitor.
I hope so.
Out of those
Where's the chairman?
will be elected.
Standing orders. 8 and a half minutes away.
Where's the chairman gone?
You have no authority here, gentlemen. No authority at all.
You don't have to elect a chairman. There's a chairman already installed. The chairman of the council.
Councillor Burkle, we've been through this.
Read them and understand them.
chairman of the council is the chairman of the council.
Yeah, I'm going to speak. Read the standing orders. Read them and understand them.
Lucky Weaver.
25 years.
You've not been to Handforth often enough. Would you like to propose something, Sue?
Yeah, well, let's propose that we set up a subcommittee for that very thing.
Committee of the steering group.
The subcommittee of the, yes, it would have to be a subcommittee of the planning and environment.
No,
I don't want it like that.
No.
Yes, it is important. I'd like just to check with Jackie if... Welcome to Handforth.
Oh, coming from you from Turkey, that sounds good.
Now start.
Indeed, it's not lively in Handforth.
Yes, but what I would say is that it was a very good example of bullying within Cheshire East and the environs.
John, coming a very, very quick point. Rich coming from the chairman who hasn't held a meeting since March to try and call this one illegal. The man is a complete disgrace.
Okay, thank you, Peter. All right.
Formulate an official reply to that letter.
Thank you, Roger. Yes, we will be elaborating on that as well. Ian, you're muted.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Right.
I noted before the chairman departed from the meeting, the chairman of the council, I noted that his label on his video said Clerk of Handforth Parish Council. Could anyone please clarify how that came about and whether that is in fact the case right now?